Hello, everybody. Welcome. Welcome, everyone, to the show, Healings on the Go with Linda DeVitis. For those of you that don't know me, my name is Linda DeVitis. I am an author. I have a book out, My Journey from Darkness to the Light, which is available on Amazon and Barnes & Nobles. I'm also a magnified healer, professional space clearer, dolphin healer. I do tarot readings and a whole lot of stuff. Please welcome my special guest, Kristen Tinsley, a medium, tarot enthusiast. She is a stand-up comedian and producer of the show, Comedian Hunting Ghosts. Welcome to the show.
Thank you. Thank you very much. Wow, you read your own handwriting. That's good for you. Give her a special award for that.
Thank you. So how are you doing today?
Great. Excellent.
Awesome.
Wonderful.
Today we're going to talk about healing depression and anxiety. So, just one second. So basically, I was just going over some stuff, and a lot of people today are very down, depressed. They have a lot of anxiety, things that they just cannot snap out of. And I was just thinking, like, what are thoughts? Why do people get so depressed? So it's like, it's all in the mind, basically. But some people, it could be mourning, so it's all different situations. So, Kristen, what do you do that helps you deal with depression and anxiety?
Okay. So I have a very interesting system that I do with depression and anxiety. I do something called sometimes like a mood transference, because I'm a writer also. Mm-hmm. So I will create a story about, like, a short story that no one ever reads. This is actually really good exercise that I've done, and even if you're not a writer, you can do this. Is what I do, or you could even imagine it like, is what I call it, like, giving it back. So you can transfer your anxiety and your depression. If it's temporary anxiety and depression, sometimes we just feel, anxious and depressed or whatever. What I do is I create a story, and I take a character, and I will write down the situation, whether it's 100% me or it's just a little bit about me, and I create a story, and I have that person go through the depression, go through the anxiety, have things happen, but also create pathways for the person to be able to get out of it.
Right.
And before I know it, I'm feeling better.
That's a good one.
So that's something that I've always been done. It takes me back to when you're a child and your mother would tell you a story before you went to sleep. Because my mom would always tell me Puff the Magic Dragon story if I was feeling like, oh, there's nightmares or something, or there's a ghost in my room.
Yeah, exactly.
There was.
Exactly. They're everywhere. What helps What helps me is breathing. Sometimes when I feel something negative, like when I'm falling asleep and I'm just laying there and I feel anxiety, what I'll do is I'll start breathing real deep. And it transfers the thought, like you focus on your breathing, so that way things don't enter your mind. Breathing's a real good one.
Yeah.
Focusing on your feet, switching your focus, because the more you think about it, the more it's going to trigger to a panic attack and stuff.
Yeah.
So basically shifting your focus. And what are thoughts? Thoughts are just things that it either makes you or breaks you. You know what I mean? It's like when a thought comes to your mind, do you think to yourself, is it serving the highest good of all? Do you want it manifested into your reality, or is it bringing you down? So you have the choice to shift your thinking as well. And some people are just glued to it. And I always tell people, we're all human to be depressed and stuff, but it's how long you stay down there, because energetically, what's happening is you'll go on a dark, low vibration if it's carried on for a long time. And then in your aura, you'll start getting holes in it. And what happens then? Lower dimensions start to surround you, earthbound spirits, people that have committed suicide. And that's when it's that dangerous point where it goes in your mind, oh, now nobody cares about me. I should go end it now. And I wrote a book on my experience. You're free to get it on Amazon, Barnes & Nobles, on my site. my journey from darkness to the light, where I have gone through a lot of stuff, and I recommend you read it. But I'm telling you, I've experienced this, so I know when things go through your mind, they're not always your thinking. And so it's better to lift out of that depression. Now, I know sometimes, you can't just snap a finger and then it's gone.
No,
but
you can't.
Don't sit on it too long.
Well, that's what people say. People say like, "Oh, cheer up," or "Oh, it'll get better," or sitting in it is okay. Is okay as long as you're working through it.
Right, but
because not everybody. A lot of people just want you just to be okay, because a lot of people don't have the solution to depression and anxiety.
Right.
And it's not just about, you snap out of it, or,
right,
oh, you'll be okay.
Yeah.
But sometimes it is as simple as just those words saying, snap out of it. You're going to be okay.
Mm-hmm.
Like, you're okay. But that's to me, that's temporary. You're also talking about, sometimes when there's like an entity,
yes,
or when there's a dark energy attached to you, or a dark spirit. That's why I like to transfer, give it back. And if you do feel like you're going to talk about that transference, you can actually transfer dark energy to objects.
Yes.
Which we're not gonna get into that, because that's how we get hauntings and possessions.
And then she's coming to your house.
And then I'll come to your house. Get rid of those dolls.
You loved my doll, remember?
Yeah.
Oh my God, that is hysterical. Hello, Melissa. Thank you all for joining. Welcome to the show. It's such an honor to see everyone coming on the live. Welcome, everybody. So basically, I want to also talk about people that, you just can't snap out of it. And sometimes you need something deeper, like you need a healing, because it's like a dark fog that follows you. And as much as you want to snap out of it, you really can't. So that's when I recommend, on my site, I have Reiki, candle manifestation healings, which you're all welcome to go visit, healingsonthego.com, and visit the service page. But tell us more of your story with your cat. Does your cat pick up spirits?
Well, I think he does. I'm not quite sure what exactly he sees, but like sometimes I guess like if I know like when my energy is getting to be a little bit off, or there might be something in the house, he'll start looking. Mm-hmm. And what I call by looking, he'll start staying in certain areas of the house. Like lately he's been sleeping at my feet.
Aww.
Stays by my feet, or he'll sit by the bathroom.
Aww.
Like he'll guard the doorways.
He's so cute.
But that's what he does. I mean, that's his job, Whether he sees spirits or not, he probably does.
And as a medium and empath, we are super sensitive to everything that comes through, that it affects us totally, deeply. Do you carry any crystals with you?
Yep. I carry crystals with me, and I also have, where are they? On my keys. And this is perfect for anybody. I have crystals here on my keychains, that because sometimes like when you carry crystals with you in like a satchel, if anybody wants anything like this, Linda has lots of crystals and stuff like that. But this is just something I got from somebody off of YouTube. I saw it. It was like for protection. But this one, is good to ward. This actually wards off negativity. And it stops gossip and like destructive language. Mm-hmm. And it's good because, and I also have the evil eye on here also. It's good because sometimes I forget the crystals I'm supposed to carry. I'm like one of those people that do that. I always have my keys on me, so I always have that. But yeah, like today I don't know what this crystal is called. Somebody gave this to me. I like it to focus and rub my hands on it and everything like that. But yeah, I carry them. Yeah.
Awesome. And what was I going to say? There's a lot of entities that come around, and people are so scared of skulls. And I'm like, what are you scared of them? They're scary, but they're protection. Don't you agree?
Yeah,
they're
one
so
that
powerful.
I have is a skull.
Yeah, skulls are very powerful, and they're there to ward off like any other lions or tigers. They like to ward off bad energy and stuff. What are your advantages of being a medium? Like, what do you love about it?
There's nothing like specific that I love about it. It's not something that you could love. I mean, I guess you could love. I do love helping people.
Yes.
I love the moments that I love is when I can tell someone, you know, that they're going to be okay. Or that I can tell someone that their loved one is fine.
Okay.
Or I can tell someone, listen, you have a day or 2 days or 3 days before this person passes. So that they can actually, you know, what I love the most, yes, it's for humans, alive humans, but it's for the spirits, really. Because
Yes.
we don't know what it's like to be dead.
Yeah.
But at the same time, imagine like, okay, you're on the other side and you've just been calling and calling and calling and calling and calling and no one's answering.
Right.
And then finally you find someone that can answer. And I like that connection that I have when, you know, 2-3 weeks before I even do a reading, I have a person's name already in my little book. Because I channel messages all the time.
Exactly.
You know, and it's already there, and it's like, oh, that's your mother, or that's your sister, or it's just, that's what I love about it.
Did you ever have a spirit attach itself to you? Like Whoopi Goldberg, you know, that they keep talking, they don't want to go?
Hell no. I don't know if that's real. I don't know. I mean, I would be...
You'd have to do cord cutting after that.
That would be a very... But, okay. Why I do struggle with believing that that is real with the ghosts.
Yeah.
It is like that, because there are some spirits who are very, very strong and they can dominate an entire reading. I read for a family.
Wow.
And that one spirit just kept coming through and coming through and coming through. And sometimes there's like other little spirits in the back. They're like, hey, I want to talk too. And this other one's just like, ah.
Yeah.
So, yeah, it could, yeah. I mean,
Some of them are overwhelming, and they could attach itself, but you have a strong protector. I don't think nobody's coming through to you. You have...
That's why I don't worry about stuff like that. People are like, oh, you were in it. No.
You have genie energy. You do. They're going to stay far away because they know you're very much protected.
Oh, yeah. Hi, Grace. Grace is watching.
So let's say some hellos here.
And
Hello.
Alfonso.
Hello, Alfonso, Melissa, Mickey. Hello, Grace, yes. Thank you, guys. Thank you, everybody, for joining. It's awesome. Let's see. So people always ask me, they're like, okay, so I have severe anxiety. What can I do?
First, I think you need to identify where the anxiety is coming from. If it's, because, okay, our bodies are made up of a plethora of bacteria, microorganisms, cells, all kinds of goodies, all right? Those things are alive inside of your body. You are not the only thing that's alive inside your body. That's why I think it's important to identify, is it a fear here? Is it something external to me, or is it something internal, okay? It could be an imbalance of gut bacteria. It could be, an imbalance, maybe you need to go donate some blood. A lot of people don't realize that, the blood that we have circulating in our system, yeah, it's great, but that's the one thing that we don't, excrete.
Yeah.
We sweat, we defecate, we urinate, we throw up, blow our nose, clean the wax out of our ears. But what about our blood? Bloodletting is actually a very good way. And I mean, go to a place and donate blood.
Don't
sit there and be like, don't do that.
Exactly. I'm glad you clarified that.
Yeah, but it's actually very good. I mean, and they
my
used
God.
to do it with leeches, back in the, I'm talking about old prehistoric things. I must have one of my very old ancestors just get a leech. No, modern day, okay, go donate some blood.
Exactly.
Get that blood out of your system. Always do an overhaul. Spend people talk about fasting, right? Fasting doesn't mean starving yourself, actually. It's what some people, I don't like that word. Fasting means giving up something. Okay, I'm fasting from this. Fast for a couple of days, if you can. Don't eat what you normally eat, if you eat the same things all the time. If you're drinking alcohol at night, or you're doing something in excess, fast for that for a couple of days so your mind clears out, so you can actually identify, where the anxiety is coming from. Where is it coming from? And I always recommend that people do a health check.
Exactly.
Eat sauerkraut, drink kombucha, drink kefir. Get the gut bacteria going and clean everything out so that you can, there's just a lot of things inside of our body that communicate all over the place. And if it's even your teeth too, Spirit's saying
Yes,
the teeth.
yes.
Get your teeth cleaned. There's a lot, there's just so much that, you know, that goes, it's not just anxiety, good.
Well, we're going to go on a quick break right now.
I need
And we
a
will be right back after these messages. Stay tuned. Hi, I am Linda DeVitis. I am a psychic, clairvoyant medium, and certified healer. I have also written a book, My Journey from Darkness to the Light, which is available on Amazon, Barnes & Nobles, and on my website, www.healingsonthego.com. If you would like to book an appointment with me, call me at 917-929-4935. Thank you. Welcome back, everybody. Welcome back with my beautiful guest, Kristen Tinsley. Yay!
Welcome back, everyone. Hi, Teresa. We saw you
Hi,
watching us.
Teresa.
Hi, Mickey.
Hi, everyone. Welcome. Welcome to the show. So basically, when they ask me, my mind is doing a lot of chattering. What should I do? What should I do? I said, be an outside observer. See it from the outside and analyze it. And see, how do you feel with it? Does it feel good? Does it come from love? Then keep going and focus on it.
To me, when you're in the throw of something and you're trying to like make sense of it, like when I would go to, you know, different, when I was, you know, before I stepped into my calling, and I would go to different people and psychics or whoever and ask about relationships, it can literally consumes your life. It literally makes you think about, you're thinking about this person 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, obsessing over the fact, are they going to come back? Let me give you a piece of advice. When you release the outcome of that, when you release it, especially if you do a candle, right? Like Linda, you know, can do candles, candle manifestations, energy clearings, all that stuff. When you release that, that is when it's able to be worked through, and that's when it's able to come back to you. If your wish is to have someone to speak to you or to call you or to clear things out, you set your intentions and you just go. If your energy is not cleared enough, how are you supposed to be able to do that? Exactly. If you're so riddled with anxiety and and all the pain, because you're not just dealing with the pain from that particular person in that particular relationship, you are subconsciously reliving the pain of every single relationship you've had. Exactly. With everybody at that moment. That's a lot to take. Can you give yourself a break, please?
Exactly.
Don't give a situation so much power. No one's dead. If they're not dead, like if they're, and that's one of the most heartbreaking things I have to deal with, is when someone loses somebody and they never really got that chance to say goodbye, or they didn't get that chance to, you know, make up. And I really wish I can't stress that enough. That when you fight with somebody, especially when you love, especially if it's something stupid, unless that person is dead, they're coming back to talk to you.
Yes.
So just release that. They're gonna come back and they're gonna talk to you. Things will resolve. It may not be on your time, but things will resolve. But don't ever let it get to the point where you can't resolve things with a person, because then you have to make an appointment with me, and then I got to get in the middle of it, and it's like, listen.
And you don't want her guides beating that guy up, you know what I mean?
Yeah. Or girl, because, you know.
Exactly. It works both ways. So that's what I mean. And I always say, love yourself first, because you're not here to suffer. A lot of people are suffering and suffering. Life is so temporary. Enjoy every moment, because it is a gift. Look out the window. You don't have to believe in God, but look at the trees. Look at creation. Your soul came here for a reason, and it didn't come for you to be buried down, down, down. Enjoy the little things, because the little things always mean the bigger things, little by little. The trees, look at the trees. They have such energy. You know how many times me and my daughter run to the tree? We're like, come here, tree. Can you heal us?
And they can, I think.
Yeah, they can. They're record keepers. They're actually, some people might not believe, but regardless, they, you know what I mean? They are taping our life. They are record keepers.
I used to do this when I was a little girl. If I had a secret that I couldn't tell anyone, I would go to the base of a tree and dig a hole and whisper it into the ground.
Oh, wow.
And bury it.
See? So that's what I mean. Enjoy the little things. You don't have to, you know, try not to stay too down. Life is so limited, and try to see the beauty in little things to the big things. Turn your focus, because you really don't have to suffer. You really don't. And then think about what it does to your body. Your aura starts getting messed up. From then, you get holes in the aura. Then you have these crazy things that poor Kristen has to go chase.
Yeah.
So life is beautiful, you know. Little by little, you can do it.
Oh, we're going to call. Oh, we can call.
Okay, everybody.
If you guys have questions, or if you want a card pulled for you, you
call
can call.
us. Call us at the number.
If you have a question that you want answered, I'm sure your guides have been stewing in your brains with
Call
questions.
us.
Yeah.
Call us now, 516-945-9099.
That sounds like one of those numbers.
Like 1-800-CLEO.
516-94. Oh, yeah. People say that all the time. Oh, you like Miss Cleo? Like, no, I don't sit at a... I don't even... I remember seeing Miss Cleo, like, back in the day in the 90s, but I don't remember what she did.
Oh, that is hysterical. So give us a call, but in the meantime, we'll just keep yapping. Start doing mirror work. What is mirror work? Look in the mirror and tell yourself something nice. Whatever you say, you might not believe it, but your cells hear it. Even if you're not in, you know, it's funny, they taught me this. They're like, even if you're in a bad mood, just go like this. Don't you feel better? Like a smile? See? Didn't it make you laugh?
No.
You're hysterical.
That's never worked for me.
Oh
Like,
my
I've
God.
tried. Like, I try to make
You're
myself
like-
do that.
And
But
then you go, "Rah."
Right, but in my mind, I feel like the shark from, like, Little Nemo.
Oh my God,
You know,
you're
with
so
like the big smile on their face, yeah. I can't fake it.
Well,
But I will try that.
the
just to
muscles
smile.
and the cells listen to you. And then you look in the mirror and look at your eyes. Your eyes are a window to the soul. Did someone call? I heard the phone ring. No? Okay. So basically, your eyes are a mirror to your soul. And think about it. Our soul has been here for millions of years. We're just coming and using another outfit. And we're here to enjoy the journey. You don't need to end it. You don't have to do that. You are here for a higher purpose, and that's what I always say. You're here for a purpose. You're not here to let things pull you down. Nobody is worth it. Always love yourself. That's always what I say. Love yourself. What is your favorite motto, my dear? Affirmations. Affirmations are good too. Because
Affirmations.
yeah, they.
My favorite. I don't know if I have one.
Yeah.
I'd have to think about that. I don't know if I have one. Like, because I definitely don't do enough of that. Like, I need to, like, I tell other people things, but I don't really do, like, enough of like. But I mean, I'd say that you're highly protected. You're blessed.
Yeah.
You know, I always say that, highly protected, spiritual, and blessed. That's what I always say.
And they ask me, what are affirmations? Affirmations are words that you say, and they actually penetrate through you. So it's like, you might say, I'm rich, but you're really like, yeah, right, I'm not rich. But just the words carry energy, and they attract it. So it's better to think I'm rich than I'm poor. See how things elevate up and down. I am poor, I am rich, high. So that's what they say. Affirmations are really good. So even by saying just a few words like money, let's say, money follows me everywhere I go. And you leave it and you just focus on the words. They say that energy will follow you back. What you focus on will look back at you.
There's also other like tricks also that I do with money.
Yeah.
Is I'll take money, like I'll take a $20 bill and I'll put it on the floor and then I'll leave it there. And then when I come home, oh my God, I found $20.
Oh, wow.
You know what I think? Hopefully my cat doesn't rip it up. Because he's been known to do that.
She'll come and eat it.
Yeah, he'll come. Yeah, like, you know, it can happen.
Yeah.
But I do like little like tricks and stuff like that. And then there was something I was thinking about the other day about abundance. People hear the word abundance all the time because we have a bunch of like little Instagrammers out there that, you know, they've had their third eye awakening, which actually this Friday, we will be doing that. Go on my page. There's an event page this Friday, 8 o'clock. I do have a lot of different speakers. I have a death doula. Is that how you say it?
Death doula?
Death doula, Sunshine. She's going to be on there. Linda's going to be on there talking.
Yay. So come join us. It's going to be a lot of fun.
It's going to be
this
fun.
Friday,
it's an open
8
mic.
o'clock.
Yep. And you can talk to us. You can ask this question. Each speaker, we have an intuitive nurse that's there. You know, we're going to have, it's the first one that I'm doing. Probably going to do one once a month with different people. There's going to be Reiki healers there. You know, people talking. You can ask questions. They're going to have the open mic for a half an hour each. So definitely starting at 8 o'clock, come in and, you know, just hang out and talk and whatever. It's just as much for us as it is for you. So,
Yeah.
But,
and
yeah.
it's virtual, too.
It's virtual, yeah. So if you want to go on my page on events and you'll see it, or just message me and say, hey, I want to go. I'll send you the link to the event. And then I'm going to post the Zoom. Anyone that's interested in going, let me know. This way I can send you the Zoom link via Messenger, because I don't want a bunch of, you know, people going on there and not being respectful of the panel or to the guests. So.
Okay, we're going to go on another quick break, and we will be back right after these messages. Stay tuned. Hi, I am Linda DeVitis. I am a psychic, clairvoyant medium, and certified healer. I have also written a book, My Journey from Darkness to the Light, which is available on Amazon, Barnes & Nobles, and on my website, www.healingsonthego.com. If you would like to book an appointment with me, call me at 917-929-4935. Thank you. Welcome back, everybody. Welcome back with my beautiful guest, Kristen Tinsley. Yay! So we're going to do a small little reading and see what the angels have. And that's another thing. The angels are just waiting for you to ask for guidance. They won't come in till you ask them. They can intervene, sure, but it's good to ask. Ask and you shall receive.
And especially if you have, and that's what I was saying about abundance. When I thought about it the other day, we are literally surrounded by abundance all the time. It just depends on what you want to do with it or what you can do with it. Like, even if you look at a beach and you look at all the sand, are you not abundant in sand? What can you do with that sand? You look around in the water, are you not abundant with water? What can you do with that water? You look around in a lot of things. You know, if you look through your pictures of friends and family and you have a lot of people in your friends and family, are you not abundant with people who love you? Okay? So the first card that I have is, you probably can pronounce that better than I can. Archangel
Preminilk. I have no idea.
Preminilk. Sorry. Preminilk. Yeah. Be conscientious. Cooperate with others for the highest good. And what they mean by cooperate, not cooperate, cooperate with others. I don't know if you could see this card. Probably not. But there's a bunch of butterflies and different flowers and stuff like that. And what that means is that it's not just you on this planet. So even if you are by yourself and you find yourself alone, you're really not alone. There are days that I don't identify with human beings at all, and I'm being very truthful. I don't identify with human beings well, but I get along much better with animals, because then I can connect to them and I see in their minds their pictures, and not just like a domestic animal, a butterfly, a ladybug, a bird. Like, what are they doing? What are they saying? Sometimes it's good to just identify with something else other than yourself and the people around you. I don't know who that's for. It's for someone. What do we have next? Archangel Faith.
Oh, interesting.
With faith, you are invincible. Believe in yourself. That's what we're saying. Faith. Even if you haven't prayed to God in a while, you don't have to pray to God. You just have to have faith that there is something out there watching over you and guiding you. Okay? I can't, if you don't know what faith is, please look it up. Archangel Samuel. Choose harmonious responses. Act with wisdom and grace. Harmonious responses, which means don't say things that get you put in Facebook jail.
You poor thing.
Harmonious means harmony, togetherness, right? Don't say things that automatically separate you from everybody else or separate you from the person that you're talking about. Think of a response that can join the two of you together, okay? That can join a group of people together, a mass of people together.
Yes. That's
how we change things. That's how we change the vibration. That's how we change energy. We become unified and harmonious together as human beings. It is possible. Archangel Butalil.
Good luck. I have no idea.
Be interdependent. Expand your horizons. Interdependence. Look up that word. Interdependent, not independent. Interdependent. Intergalactic, you know that? Intergalactic planet. Think about it. And then Archangel Azrael. It is time to let go. Prepare for change. Ooh, that's a very strong message.
One. You see?
Intergalactic planet. I told you, the aliens are coming down. I told you this. I told you this. They're coming.
Oh my God, you're funny.
I'm telling you, intergalactic planet, and then it's time to let go. Prepare for change.
There's a lot of good ETs, you know. They are trying to beam the earth and heal us.
Archangel Boki. It's time to fly. Listen to your intuition. I think Spirit's talking to us.
Yes, you see? You feel it?
Of course.
Of course you do. You have your green energy.
Ascension. Archangel Chamuel. Open your heart to give and receive love. Your essence is love. Okay.
You see?
Call in if you have a question, if you want a card pulled for
Free
you.
readings, come on.
Of course,
Take
I have my
advantage.
tarot cards here with me if anyone wants to do that. You know, the tarot card.
You're so funny.
I'll warm them up.
So back to aura colors. Do you know that aura colors change all the time? And just because you might be green, you have a main one, and then you have one that changes depending on your mood. And, oh, you're going to do your other ones. I know it. You're really good.
I was just
She's
warming.
an excellent reader.
I was just warming them. I'm just warming them up. Oh, they want to come out. Ooh.
Ooh, it came out.
I don't like the reversals. Do you like reversals?
No, I don't.
Why?
Because they're just like...
It doesn't mean anything. I hate that.
Exactly.
See? The Nine of Swords is a card of anxiety and depression. It is up late at night worrying about the chatter in your mind. There's all these birds up here.
Yeah.
Birds.
You know what I sleep with? Another good tip, selenite. There were times where I felt really like this negative thing over me, and I was like, I felt the anxiety too, and I grabbed my huge selenite, and I either sleep with it in my hand, or I put it in my tutti hooties right here.
Oh my God! She couldn't pronounce Archangel Butleo, but she said Tootie Hooties.
You're so funny. So I put it right in my chest, and I'm telling you, it really works.
You are never going to live that down.
Tutti fruities. You make me laugh.
Oh my God. So anyway,
So it works.
It does
Selenite
work,
is awesome.
selenite. I'm going to use that tonight because there's been a lot of chatter. But this is the chatter. This is the Nine of Swords. That is the card of anxiety. That is the card of listening to the thoughts in your head more stronger than your faith and your heart and your soul, what they're saying. But right next to that is the Four of Wands. And the Four of Wands is literally the unification of community, the celebrations, the happiness. It's just feeling good. That's what this is. So that's a very big, powerful message. And since I've been such a crab today, I think
It's in the air, I'm telling you. And some energies do bring out moodiness. So you just pick it up. It's mass energy. You just have to know how to deal with it. That's why you go on my site, healingsonthego.com. They have we have very affordable stones. And I always include a free little gift to everyone that orders.
yes,
So
and I've
it is
ordered
awesome.
several times. I got lots of cool bracelets. I have a tiger's eyeball.
Oh, someone's calling. How do we answer? Okay. Hello, you're live with Healings on the Go with Linda and Kristen. Where are you calling from?
Babylon, New York.
Oh, welcome, welcome. What is your question for Kristen or for me?
Am I going to sell my house?
Okay, Kristen, go ahead.
What's that statue?
Oh, yes. I know what you're talking about. I don't know what it is.
So if you already know what I'm talking about, you already got the answer.
There you go.
Yeah.
Put that statue up, bury the statue upside down in your backyard. Of course you're going to sell your house. Give me something else, because you have, I pulled the magician card. I put it back, but I pulled the magician card. So that's Spirit's way of saying use a little bit of magic. Okay, you are going to sell your house. However, is there a basement?
Yeah, but not. It's a crawl space, not really a full basement.
Okay, what's in that crawl space?
Nothing. A dehumidifier.
Okay. Because I just get like this sense that is there like a mold problem? Maybe it's something that you're not aware of.
Possibly.
I want you to check that
Could
out.
be.
I want you to check that out to make sure that there's nothing in the house that could possibly hold up the sale. And what kind of do you have a fence that's around the property?
Yes.
Is it old? Like a wooden fence?
No. No, we fixed it.
You fixed it, but it was it, what did it look like prior?
There was no, in the back there was like a chain link, and then there was none on the sides.
Oh, okay. How many bedrooms are there? 4?
Correct.
Okay. I do see a family coming. That could be the reason why I got the Four of Wands. I do see a family coming. But I want you to know, this is very important. Be a little flexible on the price. Not too much, but just be a little flexible on the price. Because you want to sell the house to the right person. You don't want to just sell the house just to sell the house. That could be the reason why it's taking such a long time, because the right person hasn't come along yet. But I do see a family coming to take a look at it.
Okay.
What do you think?
I think you're right.
I'm serious. I see a family.
I feel her moving, and I feel like white, a lot of white.
Yeah. Are you leaving the state?
No, not right now.
Not right now, but you're thinking about it.
Well, thinking about, retirement, definitely, and the future.
What's with Alaska?
Yeah. Oh.
What's with
I have no
Alaska?
ties
Not
to
saying you're going to move there, but what's with Alaska?
Maybe the cold? Maybe the cold wind? No.
Were you ever thinking about going to Alaska?
No.
Never?
Never.
Are you married?
Yes.
Oh.
I feel a lot of white around her. White walls, like painting. White.
Oh. Well, yeah. What other question do you have?
Gosh, I don't know. That was the only one I really, I guess, what about my business? Is it going to expand?
What was the card that we had? Be interdependent. Expand your horizons. That's why I said something about Alaska. What kind of business do you have?
I have a court reporting agency.
Court reporting agency. Oh, that's very interesting.
Mm-hmm.
I feel as if there's I know that a lot of people don't know what that is, but I kind of feel as if that there's a lot of competition for that job here in New York.
There is.
I want you to find someplace else where it's not that. I also want you to see if maybe you could find a way to be intergalactic, interdependent, and try to find another way where you could expand that business where it's still what you're doing, but it's something that people didn't think of before, of how to use that type of technology or that type of skill. Because I feel as if there's a sense of favoritism when it comes to that.
Absolutely.
There's like favoritism to, if somebody pays a lot to do that, if somebody gives money under the table. I feel like there's a lot of corruption with that as well.
Yeah.
So I want you to look for a place where you can go where it's not that.
Interesting. Never thought of that.
Yes. Well, that's why it's expansion. You said it. Expansion. How can you grow if you're in a box? Where it's,
right.
First of all, Long Island and New York is oversaturated with everything. How many more drugstores do we need? How many more pizzerias do we need? How many more nail salons do we need? Come on. Can we get something else, please?
Can we have some imagination?
Right. Is there any way to do this court reporting online, or do you have to be in the courtroom?
No, we don't have to be in the courtroom, especially since COVID.
Yeah.
So I want you to expand your business that way. Because if you don't have to be here, then
you call.
I would look that way.
We have another call.
Oh, we have another call.
Sorry, but
Okay,
thank you so much for calling. We're going to take the next call. Thank you so much for calling us.
Have a great one.
You
Good luck.
too. Okay. Hello, you're on air with Healings on the Go with Linda and Kristen. Where are you calling from?
Yeah, I'm calling from Pennsylvania.
Okay, welcome. What is your question?
I just had a general question, basically.
Okay.
What do my spirit guides want me to know, I guess?
Okay.
Are you just about to start like a course or something like that? A new path or something?
Something with books,
something,
like
yeah,
education.
Education.
It just came to me.
Yeah, education or something like that. Are you looking into even if it's not formally school, are you looking to study something maybe within the spiritual realm?
Yeah, I was looking at going back to school.
Oh, no wonder.
Yeah, okay, the Two of Wands. Look at that, expansion. Look in. That's the other one, too, coming through.
We both picked up the same thing. Awesome.
You're ready. You're ready. You know, like, you get, at least I was this way when I was a kid. You got your outfit picked out for the night before, your room is clean, everything's organized, your book bag's packed, you're ready to go, but you're missing something. You forget something.
Mm-hmm.
Have you been journaling?
Yes.
Okay. Do you bring the journal with you?
No.
I want you to bring it with you. They want you to bring it with you. Bring it with you.
Okay.
So that you could write things out during the day, because you're going to start getting a lot of downloads. You're going to start getting a lot of messages. You need to write it down.
Okay.
It's not enough to remember it. You need to write it down. You also need to keep your journal next to you when you sleep. Are you in a relationship?
Yeah.
Does he sleep in the bed with you?
Yeah.
Ugh.
Oh, my God. You are so funny.
What color are your sheets?
Like a purple.
Okay, good. All right, I was about to tell you, if you didn't have purple sheets, get purple sheets. Because his energy is very feisty.
Yeah.
Very feisty, very fidgety, like anxious type of energy, and it radiates to you. What did you say to use the crystal before bed, the selenite?
Selenite. And I see with her light green. Her aura is light green.
Light green?
Yes. She has
Like
light
a
green.
seafoam green?
Like this color. Light green.
Like this.
Yes.
The Knight of Pentacles.
See? There you go.
Interesting. They want you to know. They want you to know that you're ready for. What do you want to study?
I wanted to go back to school for nursing.
Very good. Yeah, I feel that with
Then
her.
you should
A
do it.
healer. No
Yeah.
wonder I was picking up light green. That's like healing work. Yes.
You have that. You are ready to do this. I know you've been stressed. How am I gonna find the time? How am I gonna focus? This is a little hard. Were you not good in science?
Yeah, I was horrible inside.
Right. Don't worry. Listen to what I'm going to tell you. You can call on any spirit guide that you want. It doesn't just have to be the ones that are assigned to you. You can call on any spirit guide. You could call on Albert Einstein if you want to. Learn to channel energy from other energies that have passed up. That is the purpose of life, is to educate ourselves and learn as much here. So when we ascend and we become guides, we can help our people that are down here. So whenever you get stuck with question, you can ask for someone who's, was very good in science, or a nurse or somebody like that. Just focus on that. Focus on a picture of someone. Do a little bit of research. This way you have that person's energy locked into your mind, and you can call on that person, and the energy to understand this and absorb this will come to you.
Okay.
That is a very strong tool for you, because you will get through this. You will get through it. I see you. Did you want to work
I
with
have
babies?
a lot of worry.
Did you want to work with children
That's why
or
I
babies?
haven't gone back yet.
Go back. You can. It's fine. You can do it. There's so much help out there now. It's not like it used to be. Did you want to work with children or babies?
Yeah.
They're waiting for you. They're waiting for you.
She has very good energy. Yeah, healing, which is
You're gonna be very good with these babies, because the ones that come into this earth that are suffering, being born in bodies that just aren't the best, or comforting a mother, that's going through a difficult time of pregnancy, you have that energy. Who's Violet? Violet, does that make any sense to you? Violet.
Not
It
that I
doesn't have
can
to be someone's
think of.
name. Violet.
My aunt, her name was Viola.
Ah,
Is she passed?
Yeah.
What did she do?
She was a. Oh, geez. I think she was a nurse also,
Okay.
yeah.
There's your answer
if
for you,
I'm not
darling.
mistaken.
That's one of your guides. She's a nurse also, what I just told you. Call upon her when you're going through this, and she will help to guide you. You're not alone in that. Don't wait to go back to school. Do it now.
Okay.
Okay? Because you have all that. Do you have something of her? Pearl. Either.
Yeah. A pearl. It's a pearl bracelet.
Pearl bracelet. Bring it with.
Yeah.
Bring it with you to school. Hold it on your wrist. Bring it with you to school. Wear it, and you will get through that. I'm telling you. Sunny. Do you have a little dog named Sunny?
You're so funny.
No.
There's this little brown dog that's here. I don't know why.
Probably her animal guide.
It's a little brown. They're like a little long. They got little ears with the black tips. I don't know what kind of dog that is.
Thank you, Teresa. She's cute.
Thank you for calling. I hope that
Yes.
helped you. And good luck with school.
Thank you
Thank
for
you so much.
calling.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
Okay, wait. Hi, I am Linda DeVitis. I am a psychic, clairvoyant medium and certified healer. I have also written a book, My Journey from Darkness to the Light, which is available on Amazon, Barnes & Nobles, and on my website, www.healingsonthego.com. If you would like to book an appointment with me, call me at 917-929-4935. Thank you. Welcome back, everybody. Welcome back. Welcome with my beautiful friend, Kristen Tinsley. She is so funny and very gifted.
Did you watch my ugly reading face? So like, that's why I do my readings over the phone. Like, it was like, oh, you can't do it through Zoom? And I'm like, no. Like, you want to look at me, like sit there, like, and then, like, randomly start crying or drooling because I'm trying to listen? Like,
you're awesome. You did great.
Thank you.
Thank you so much for coming on. I know we have like a couple more minutes, but is there anything else you would like to say? Join us at our event, at Kristen's event, actually. She's the producer, and I will be speaking then on Friday, 8 o'clock.
8 o'clock. Third Eye Awakening. We're going to be talking, discussing. You guys can tune in and ask questions.
Yes.
You're going to meet a bunch of different people out there. You know, it's going to be a really good thing. I want to try to do it once a month, and eventually, when the weather gets nicer, I would love to have this as like a goddess garden party. Men are invited too. Everyone's going to be wearing
All
leaves.
right.
Men are invited too. Men are more than... I actually love when men come because I love it when men connect to spirituality, because men are like, yeah, we don't use conditioner, we don't eat yoga, and we don't pray. It's like, you know, come on, like we need that, so...
Oh, my God. So thanks again. And anyone that orders today on healingsonthego.com gets a free gift. I also have my book, My Journey from Darkness to the Light. That's very informative. The depression I went through, severe panic attacks, and lots of anxiety. You can read more about my story. It's on Amazon, Barnes & Nobles, and on my site where I sign all my books. Thank you so much for joining us today, and I look forward to being back in 2 weeks again.
Yes.
Thank you, Kristen,
You're
for
welcome.
coming.
If you want to get a hold of
awesome.
me, you can email me at divinefemedian@gmail.com. Femedian, divine feminine, medium, comedian. I'm a stand-up comic too.
Yes.
Or just look me up, Kristen Tinsley, if you're looking in the comments or you happen to see me. Just message me on Messenger, or, just get a hold of me if you want to make an appointment. I do private readings as well as girls' night in, psychic parties. So
She does excellent readings, and her beautiful show that's coming up soon.
Comedians Hunting Ghosts. We're filming tomorrow with someone, but it's right here on Strong Island when we get into the studio. We're so lazy.
It's going to be lots of fun. I loved being on her show.
Yes, you were on the show. You were definitely on that show. It was a lot of fun. If you have a haunted house, or you have a spirit in your house, you have a ghost that needs to be busted for being here on the other side when it's supposed to be dead, call Comedians Hunting Ghosts and we will come to investigate and do nothing about it, because we don't have that power. That's Linda's power, because she does house clearings and all that stuff. That's Linda's
You
gift.
can check out my services.
Yeah. Like, thanks for giving me the chills and raising my hair up a little bit, but just do something for the camera so we can get out of here.
Thank you so much, guys. Have a great night.
Good night. Thank you, Linda.
You're welcome.